All right, folks, it's your boy Charles Barkley of FrogLogCrogDog. Today we are opening up an altered starter deck for Bravos. Let's see what we find in this hot new card games product. All right, token sheet, rule sheet, super important. Playmat, very handy because the game has very different zones than just about any other card game I've seen. And our deck. So yeah, just in case you haven't seen, there'll be a row above the top where you put the locations. Then it's Hero Side Expedition, Companion Side Expedition, Hero, your 2 reserve cards, your 2 landmarks, and then your deck and discard. Very simple. But having a 2-sided game, very interesting. Now, time to crack open our deck. All right. So there's a new player instruction card, phase card, rule icons. Then we've got our companion Buddha, who's a 2/2/2. An Ordis Recruit token. Got 3 of those. A Brass Bug token. A Maw token. A foiler card, love to see it. Or map. More of the map. And we've got our hero, Kojo and Buddha, which at noon, if you're the first player, create a 2/2/2 Buddha to your companion zone. So every other turn, you get a 2/2/2 start. It's really strong. Then we've got Intimidation. It's a spell. It's fleeting. Return to target character or permanent with hand cost of 4 or less to its owner's hand as a 2 cost. Not bad. 3 copies of that. Physical Training. 2 from hand, 3 from reserve. Target character gets 3 boosts. Absolutely wild. Yeah, +3/+3. Very, very strong. Love to see it. 2 copies of that. Atlas. It's a 5/5 or 5 cost either way character. It's a 3/3/3. That's gigantic, and it's considered present in both expeditions. Adding 3 to both sides is also very wild. 3 copies of that. Sun Wukong. 3 or 4 from reserve. 2/4/2, and it gains 2 boosts if played from reserve, making it a 4/6/4. Boy. 2 copies of that. Haven Warrior, 3 cost character, 4/2/4. 2 copies of that. Haven Bouncer, 3 cost character, 2/2/2. Played from hand, it sabotages, which lets you discard a card from reserve, or from reserve, it gets a boost, and is a 3/3/3. Very nice. 3 copies. Got Kappa, another 4 cost. 4 either way. It's a 4/4/5. 3 copies of that. Haven Trainee. It's a 2 cost or 4 cost from reserve. It's a 3/1/1, and it gets 2 boosts when played from reserve, making it a 5/3/3. All right. Bravos Pathfinder. 2 cost either way. 0/3/3. 3 copies of that. The Bravos Tracer. 2 cost either way. 3/3/3. and I gain Fleeting, so it doesn't ever go to reserve if it's played directly. 2 copies of that. 3 copies of Isenboshi, a 1-cost either way. That's a 0/0/2 with the ability to discard from reserve to make the next character you play gain a boost. Very nice. 2 copies of Ratatusker. So 1 from hand, 3 from reserve, 1/1/1 that gains 2 boosts if played from reserve. Now I've got a copy of Physical Training that costs 3 either way, and target character gains 3 boosts and draw a card. Very nice. Got the Spindle, Muna Bastion. Characters you control have Tough 2. Cards in your reserve are not controlled. Your opponent's spells and abilities that target them cost 2 more. Alright, way to protect all those big butts. We've got Dorothy Gale, a character citizen, who's a 5/3. In terms of cost, who, if played from hand, you may send target character to reserve, and is a 3/2/2. We've got Shenlong, a 6-cost either way, 9/9/9 with Tough 1. Be careful with, just very, very big body. Love to see that. A Sun Wukong, who is a 3/4 in terms of cost, 2/4/2, who gains 2 boosts and loses Fleeting when played from reserve. That's very interesting. So you can recur him over and over. We got the Bravos Tracer, who gains Fleeting, but is a 4/3/4 for only 2. Very cool. Got a copy of the Haven Warrior, who's a 4/4/4. And if you discard it from reserve, the character you play gains a boost. Then we've got Ratatusker, who gains 3 boosts instead if played from reserve. Very neat. So obviously the Bravos deck is all about playing gigantic bodies that are hard to remove. It's a good theme. Throwing down huge numbers is definitely a way to win games. I think this deck has a lot of potential. Love the art, love the style. Very obvious what to do with it, so I think it's a very good starter. Would recommend. If you're looking to play Altered and you want to just throw down big numbers, Bravos is definitely the deck for you. Thank you very much. Hope you enjoyed. Folks, have a great day.